If you're really serious about being successful in life, then the inspiring stories of people who have been successful in life will set a good example for you. Welcome to our channel where we tell the true stories of successful people. Today we will tell you the life story of Mark Zuckerberg, the founder of Facebook. If you're ready, let's start. Mark Zuckerberg was born on May 14, 1984 in New York. His mother, Karen, was a psychiatrist, and his father, Edward, was a dentist. Mark, who has three sisters named Randy, Donna, and Ariel, grew up with his siblings in the small town of Dobbs Ferry. Wanting his children to have a good education, Edward taught Atari Basic, or basic programming, to his son Mark. He then hired software developer David Newman to tutor him. With this education, Mark had already started using computers and writing software during his secondary school years. Mark, who attended high school at Ardsley High, a public school, was very successful. So after 2 years, he transferred to Phillips Exeter Academy, a private high school. Here he began to study mathematics and astronomy. Continuing to study programming at the same time, Mark wrote his first software, Zucknet. This program connected the computer at his father's home with the computer at his workplace, allowing patient information to be accessed. While studying, Mark was working for the Intelligent Media Group company. This program called Synapse Media Player was used to detect people's music preferences. Thus, Mark was learning data mining. After finishing high school, she also attended the Johns Hopkins Talented Students Youth Center summer camp, where talented students went before going to university. He also served as the captain of the fencing team here. Mark Zuckerberg, who received various trainings in his childhood and improved himself, was a bright student who, despite being only 18 years old, graduated from high school, proved himself in the field of programming, and knew 4 languages, including Hebrew, Greek, Latin, and even French. Due to coming from a Jewish family, in 2002, Mark earned a degree in computer science and psychology from Harvard University. In 2003, a new project came to Mark's mind. In order to bring that project to life, he attacked the university servers and downloaded all my students' photos to his computer. He founded the site FaceMesh, known as the ancestor of Facebook with photos. The site offered pictures of 2 of the school's students and asked you to choose one, and thus, the most beautiful girl and the most handsome man in the school could be chosen. However, after this incident, Mark was referred to the disciplinary committee and was sentenced. In 2003, Mark met and started dating his future wife, Priscilla Chan, at a party he attended. Sometime after the FaceMesh incident, 3 upper-class students invited Mark to work on the social networking site project they called Harvard Connection. This site was to be designed to create a meeting space for Harvard students. Mark Zuckerberg agreed to help with the project. However, he soon started working on his own social networking site with his friends Dustin Moskovitz, Chris, and Eduardo Saverin. Thus, on February 4, the Facebook site was established. In the first years of its establishment, only Harvard students were allowed to participate in the Facebook site. 1 month after the site was established, 50% of the students became members of the site. Facebook, which attracted a lot of attention among students, became popular in a short time and the demand increased rapidly. It has now become the Facebook we know today. If you want to know more about Facebook, keep watching this video. Shortly after Facebook was founded, 3 of his friends for Harvard Connection sued Mark, accusing him of stealing his own ideas. As a result of the lawsuit, which was concluded in 2007, it was decided to give 1.2 million shares of Facebook shares to this trio. By 2008, Mark's fortune exceeded $1 billion, making him the youngest billionaire in the world. In 2010, Time magazine and Vanity Fair magazine chose Mark as Person of the Year for his achievements. In September, Mark Zuckerberg signed the Giving Pledge contract, to which billionaires such as Bill Gates and Warren Buffett signed. Those who signed this contract were deemed to have agreed to distribute at least half of their wealth to charities and the needy. In 2012, Priscilla Chan graduated from the University of California Medical School and graduated as a doctor. In May, the couple named Mark and Chan got married. The couple had their first daughter in 2015 and their second daughter in 2017. Mark Zuckerberg, one of the richest people in the world, owns 13% of Facebook shares, and as of 2021, his fortune has exceeded $100 billion. The young billionaire, who is only 37 years old, seems to be mentioned more with his actions. We have come to the end of our video where we tell the real-life story of Mark Zuckerberg. For more such videos, you can subscribe to our channel. You can also write the people whose life story you are curious about in the comments section. See you in other stories. Goodbye.